Captain Pike's biggest change from 1960s Star Trek is his best. When Star Trek fans first met Captain Christopher Pike in the unaired pilot The Cage 1965, he was a stoic, brooding figure, a stark contrast to the charismatic Captain Kirk, who would soon become the face of the franchise. Pike, played by Jeffrey Hunter, was a competent commander grappling with the weight of leadership and war weariness. But while his quiet resolve made for an intriguing character, he lacked the warmth and dynamism that later defined successful Star Trek captains. Fast forward nearly 6 decades, and Captain Pike is back, reinvented, re-energized, and more compelling than ever. Thanks to actor Anson Mount and Star Trek: Strange New Worlds, Pike has undergone a significant transformation. And this time, his biggest change isn't just cosmetic or situational, it's emotional. Pike's greatest evolution is his humanity, and it's what makes him arguably the best captain the franchise has to offer today. From guilt to grace. In The Cage, Pike was already deeply burdened. He confesses early in the episode that he's considering leaving Starfleet. The trauma of losing crew members in recent missions weighs heavily on him, and his demeanor is more that of a weary soldier than a curious explorer. This depiction, while mature and sobering, lacked accessibility. Viewers didn't have time to understand Pike beyond his stoicism. But Strange New Worlds offers something far richer. Anson Mount's Pike still carries the weight of command, but instead of being consumed by it, he channels it into compassion and mentorship. Rather than retreat from others, Pike leans into his role as a leader, often cooking meals for his crew or engaging in quiet, heartfelt one-on-ones. He isn't just a captain, he's the heart of the ship. This reinvention is Pike's most significant and effective change. He's no longer a commander overwhelmed by his own doubt. He's a man who knows his future, one marked by eventual tragedy and disability, and chooses to lead with optimism and courage anyway. That's not just powerful storytelling. It's quintessential Star Trek, embracing the future. Even when it's grim, the defining arc of modern Pike is his foreknowledge of his own fate. During Star Trek Discovery Season 2, Pike sees a vision of the catastrophic accident that will leave him severely disabled, a fate first revealed in the original series' 2-part episode, The Menagerie. Instead of running from this knowledge, Pike accepts it. More than that, he lets it shape his leadership style. This shift is a brilliant retcon. Rather than making Pike a tragic figure whose story is preordained, Strange New Worlds uses his foreknowledge to build dramatic tension and emotional complexity. Every decision Pike makes is influenced by his understanding of time and destiny. He chooses to live more fully, not less, knowing his end is set. That's a profound message, one that aligns beautifully with Star Trek's enduring themes of hope, agency, and the triumph of the human spirit. The rise of the relational captain. Captain Kirk was the cowboy. Picard, the philosopher. Sisko, the wartime general. Janeway, the maternal scientist. Each captain in the Star Trek universe has a defining trait. But Pike in Strange New Worlds has brought forth a new archetype, the relational captain. Pike's bridge isn't a throne room, it's a dinner table. He creates space for his officers to voice concerns and ideas. He's humble enough to admit mistakes and